Welcome to the Aeternum Chronicles. In this episode, our heroine learns about the three factions that exist on the Isle and must choose one of them to join. Then, she must prove that she is worthy of membership. Without further ado, here's the story of our heroine's introduction to the Aeternum Factions.
There you are. I was starting to worry. Have you heard these rumors of corruption breaches opening up everywhere?
Survivalist Riches told me.
Of course. He probably foresaw all this. That man is touched, I tell you. If news of these corruption breaches opening up everywhere is true, we need all the help we can get.
Where can we find more support?
You've surely noticed by now the presence of the Marauders, the Syndicate, and the Covenant in town. Recently, these groups have become quite influential.
We should talk to them.
You're right, of course. Whether the constable approves or not. After you speak with them, you'll have to choose for yourself which one will make the best ally. Oh, and do make sure to check in with me again afterwards.
I wonder what's up with these little factions, but I guess that is what this little exercise is going to tell me. Simon Jeffrey is the Covenant representative.
We see and share the inspiration of the spark. Hope is for all people, and in all people we nourish hope.
What's all this talk about the spark?
We Covenant uphold the sacred duty to safeguard this spark. This is the light that burns in the soul of every person. Without belief, without purpose, the spark extinguishes, and one becomes but an empty husk.
I'm not sure relying on hope is gonna get the job done. And I still don't understand what this spark he's talking about is. Let's see what the Marauders are about. More stairs. Not sure what this ship is even doing on top of a hill anyway. Elijah Edwin. He must be the Marauder I'm supposed to talk with.
You look like you still got your sea legs. Well, you'll be right at home here with us. We Marauders are pirates, but on land.
Are all Marauders like you?
Aye, we Marauders are a hardy bunch. We see this land here is ripe for the taking, and it's going to be us ending up on top. Might may not make right, but it sure is better than having your fate decided by others.
Land pirates. I wonder if they battle land sharks. Anyway, I'm not sure how much help they'll be. They seem a bit self-centered. Probably would help as long as we all bow down to them. Hopefully the Syndicate shows more promise. There's the Syndicate representative. Ursula Long.
The Syndicate is the only lifeline out of this cesspool. I don't know if I'd be here were it not.
I guess the Syndicate is important to you?
The Syndicate offers only this. The pursuit of truth. Raw, bracingly cold truth. If you prefer the warm blanket of denial, or the intoxicating elixir of conquest, choose another.
Okay. Bit cold, perhaps, but she's right about truth. I've made my decision.
Meet with each of the three factions and decide which is best.
I've talked to them. I'm ready to choose.
Sadly, in this day and age, I don't think you'll get far without aligning with one of them. Yes, the factions can be quite infantile, but as I'm sure you've noticed, they're very influential around here.
So much for trying to avoid politics. Okay, time to head back to talk to Ursula about joining the Syndicate.
I see that inquisitive sparkle in your eye. It is the same with us all. Knowledge stands above all things. That is our code.
I've decided I want to join the Syndicate.
Now that you are one of us, you will have access to vast knowledge. In time. But first, I have a challenge for you.
I'm up for a challenge.
We will see, won't we? You have joined the Syndicate because you do not wish to spend eternity wallowing in ignorance. The only question that remains is whether you have the stomach for it.
The stomach for what?
The truth, of course, and the price it demands. One of our number failed in Dayspring Mills, and many research notes were lost. Recover them, and we will talk.
Dayspring Mills. Doesn't appear too far away. That shouldn't take too long. I wonder what she meant about having the stomach for it, concerning the truth. I hope I chose wisely. If everyone in the Syndicate is as cryptic as Ursula, working for them is going to give me one hell of a migraine. Here we are. Dayspring Mills is just ahead. Now to find those research notes. I probably should have asked how exactly they were lost in the first place. Guess it's a little late now. Let's check this shelter. Shit! Not so empty! And it brought a friend! Guess this is the new BOGO deal! Ouch! Will you hold still? Stay dead! Let's see if any of the notes are in here. Good. Here are some. Now just to find the rest. There. Some more of the notes. I just have to get rid of the scavenger before it oozes all over them. Damn it! Do they all travel in pairs? This getting blindsided thing is starting to suck. Ow. That was a bit close. The staff doesn't run out of charges. And I better go with a potion chaser this time. Come on! Don't these guys ever stop? Okay, this should be the last of them. Okay, keep your head on swivel. 3 times is not the charm when it comes to getting jumped while gathering these notes. Home sweet home. And just in time. I do not want to be roaming around out here after dark. Something tells me these things don't sleep.
You've got the notes. Let's see them. Yes. Yes. Using these, we can recreate our experiments.
What kind of experiments?
Oh, you will learn soon enough. Yes, I believe you will be a fine addition to our circle.
That response isn't comforting. Nothing I can do about it at the moment. And I need to go update Bond.
Well, I've been hearing good things about you and your new friends. I think you chose well in your allegiance.
I certainly hope you're right.
That concludes her heroine's adventure in joining the Syndicate. Her story continues with The Syndicate, Trial of the Scrivener. Thanks for watching, and I hope you'll subscribe for future content. This video is supported by Amazon Games. Additional dialogue and voice acting provided by Culture Mouse and Adar.